This is TWiT.
Innovations.
About a couple of years ago, we showed, was it Google's plan to like have this giant balloon envelop you so you could have a silent conversation? I think that was Google.
Oh, yeah, that was Google.
Yeah. So now, maybe this is what the $12 a month's going to. Meta has created a new way. This is not the Onion. A new way to have a quieter cubicle.
They invented the cubicle.
They invented the cubicle with anechoic. It's called the cube. So it's not a cubicle, Jeff. It's a cube. It's got noise canceling materials all around it. That is sad.
Gosh.
If you can't tell an Onion headline from your press release, go back and try this again.
What it really is an acknowledgement that the open office plan was a terrible mistake. Employees hate
I never
it.
Cared for that.
They get
Never
nothing
cared for
done.
it.
Hey, people hated cubicles, and they went and said, well, the thing that will make a cube firm better is no walls.
So now we got the wall. Who brought the walls back? Ooh. There it is. Now it's basically you're enveloped in felt.
Best voiceover office ever.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I could get some. Actually, you know what? When they change their mind, this guy looks happy, but is he? He looks really maybe too happy. There's something going on in that.
Looks like he's a prisoner.
It's like a self-cocoon, says John Tenanes, Vice President of Global Real Estate and Facilities at Meta.
Oh,
You know what it reminds me of, Leo?
What?
Les Nessman's cubicle.
Yes. He taped off his space so that no one would enter.
You had to
his
walk
space.
around.
Yeah.
WKRP.
Thank goodness the Wall Street Journal decided to put this close-up image of the material.
Was it the Felt Wall Street Journal?
The Onion Street Journal? I don't know.
Oh, God.
The cube is made of a felt-like recycled PET plastic. The soft material absorbs the sound rather than pushes it back. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I should say that properly because this guy's got a doctorate. The soft material absorbs the sound rather than pushing it back, says Dr. Nagy. Dr. Nagy has invented this very special material. On the early benefit of the cube, Dr. Nagy says, is that it has reduced the strain of the company's existing meeting rooms. The last thing we want is for people to camp out in meeting rooms alone. The cube is solid for that need to do meaningful, focused work.
That's
I could see
interesting.
people doing that. Yeah.
Anytime I have talked to anybody at Google or Facebook, it's always about the meeting room. You can't get at 5 minutes to the hour. People are staring at us out there. We got to leave.
Right.
We can't have a meeting.
Right.
Because it's booked for the next person.
It's booked.
Meeting room is the precious space there.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't actually. I don't think it was ever that bad when I worked at big tech company in cube farms. Like this wasn't a problem because you didn't need to escape to the meeting room to get like the solitude you needed to concentrate
and have a conversation.
By the way,
that either.
This article in the Wall Street Journal was written by somebody named Chip Cutter. I think it's an AI, honestly. I'll be honest with you. This is an AI. No, this is an AI. Meta is already at work on future iterations of the cube, testing new colors and patterns, such as a wood grain look. Yeah. And working with multiple manufacturers to roll out the cube globally. They've already ordered 7,000 of them and are distributing them to 22 locations worldwide. About 10% of Meta's spaces will feature the cube. And employees can reserve them when needed. You have to reserve the cube.
When I worked at the Chicago Tribune, many years ago, they redesigned the newsroom and they put up cubicle walls, and the journalists hated it because they wanted to be. They're the original open office.
Right.
One day they came in with screwdrivers and tore them all down.
Oh, Lord.
You want to hear about the latest news happening in the tech world from the people who write the articles, sometimes from the people who are actually making the news? Well, we got a show for you here at TWiT.tv. It's called Tech News Weekly. Me, Jason Howell, and my co-host Micah Sargent, we talk with some amazing people each and every Thursday on Tech News Weekly, and we share a little bit of our own insights in each of us bringing a story of the week. That's at TWiT.tv/TNW. Subscribe right now.